think this is recording. I made a couple of 20-minute long, pretty good. No, only one. Guess I forgot to turn it on. So, hi. I'm Carrie, and if you're new to my channel, I'm introducing myself because I think I forgot to do that last time. I know I move a little slow and the words don't come out fast because I don't take notes in my videos and I just talk to you. So I got to kind of loosen up, and I was experiencing a little videographer's block for a year and a half, and now I'm talking to you. Get the sun on my face a little bit. Oh, there. It was like an artistic, light thinking, dark thinking. Oh, wow, some really cool conversations going on. But in all honesty, guys, I haven't basically been fasting from YouTube and the internet as much as I can the last year and a half, just to clear my head of thoughts that were input. I was getting the PTSD, and people have asked me to talk about it. And I want to. That's why I want to keep talking, because it's part of it. It's it has to be. Well, anyway, that wasn't really funny. My resume goes a lot deeper than the Bible, guys. I mean, the Bible is kind of what I used as a survival mechanism to help me get through the moments of not being able to figure out what the heck was going on. I'm a sky watcher. I have been for, I would say, since 95. So that's over 20 years, right? And I don't just look at the sky for a minute or once. I go out, and then 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 I go out and look, or I sit out there for a long time over the years. And I've had friends that will hang out with me outside and watch the skies, and getting into different conversations over the years watching the skies. And anyway, these words that I've been looking up that are flat earth related, and trying to, excuse me, didn't mean to have an outburst there, having intention to figure, having an intention to put together the thoughts of these words that I've been breaking back to their original Hebrew meaning when they were written, what it would mean to people around the whatever, and putting these words into our English language today is comparable to me to looking at pyramids compared to masonry today, and why we can't figure out excuse me, why we don't figure out why and how they made the pyramids. It's the same thing. Scripture is written in a way that English language is so de-evolved, not primitive, but it's hard to get these Hebrew words into English words. But that's not really true, because you can break them back in the concordance. Now that, I'm not going to lift that thing and show it to you, but the concordance is, I say it's a beast, and I mean that somewhat figuratively, controversially, whether it's been manhandled by the Illuminati. It's, I don't want to put what I have in here into too many words right now. I want you to be able to hear words and hear what they are in the Hebrew language. There's so many hundreds and hundreds that we're using today. And I think I can boil today down to one word that will help connect us all on these flat earth thoughts a little bit, maybe. The word globe. I researched the word globe, and it's not in the Bible, Old Testament or New. I looked up other words that were, if anyone does this and comes up with a word, please just let me know, and please, yes. Circle was the closest thing I could come up with to globe. And you break back the word circle, it's only used once, and it's in Isaiah 40:22, where it talks about sitteth upon the circle of the earth. And so now, really, to take this out of context is it's not right for me to do this in a way. That's what I mean. I've been wanting for this year and a half that I've been fasting off of input from internet or whatever. For me to take this little bitty tidbit out and show you, it might not be right, but I trust it because I've been sitting here for a year and a half asking for it, so asking and you shall receive, right? Okay, circle breaks back, and darn it, I did not write down, I'll get this for you, the actual Hebrew word, which is important because all these words fit together and you can actually know that God is real and the book's real and the story's real and it's all real when you look at these words. Because this one in Isaiah, the circle of the earth, goes back to a word that means to revolve, causing vertigo and fear. Okay? Now what I want to do is show you the actual concordance. And it gets complicated and possibly boring, but a lot of this flat earth stuff is hard to look at, and it takes time, and it takes our brains a little bit to chip away at that old programming and look at it with, there's like a plaque over our eyes that we can't see because of this, because of the revolving globe concept has, anyway. So, wait, circle wasn't the word I was going to tell you. No, it's heaven. Heaven breaks back to, I didn't write it down. I know what it is. You can break it back yourself. I haven't tried it on the computer. What I noticed about the concordance on the computer is it doesn't really match what I read in my book. So I don't look at the computer at all. But, break back the word heaven. I'll do it for you in my next clip. It's pronounced NASA, N-A-S-A. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. All the words that mean heaven and all that, I can show you. It gets intricate and long, and like I said, I'll take about a half a day per word just to get back to those few words that say, thanks for listening, guys. It's a fun adventure. I want to take you. I'm going to show you some stuff. And you know what? I hate to talk about the future any more than I hate talking about other people on YouTube. And I shouldn't, I'm not going to shit on myself. I just don't do that, guys. So I'm not going to do that. You're amazing. And you're my other two eyes. And I appreciate all of you for having the balls to stand up and talk about this stuff and look at this stuff. Right? Circle. The next one I'll research is heaven. That's coming to me. We're going to do heaven. I'll show it to you in the concordance. All right. Hey, thanks for from the bottom of my heart for being you and putting it out there and looking at it. It's amazing. We got 4 eyes for a reason. See you guys.